Hi, my name is Harper, and this is my video for Kinesiology 220, how to properly splint an extremity. So the first thing I do, I come up and I see that this man has a hurt ankle.
Ow.
And so the first thing I want to do is put on gloves to make sure that there's no transfer of bacteria or anything like that to protect both me and the victim. Next thing I want to do is gain consent. So, sir, do I have your permission to splint your ankle?
Yes, you have my consent.
Okay, so now that I have his consent, I want to first, when you're treating ankles, you want to treat it with the Rice procedure. So I want to make sure that the victim rests. So, sir, I see you're not walking on your sprained ankle. That is good. The next thing I want to do is treat the ankle with some ice. So I'm going to put the ice on there like that. And then once you treat it with ice, you want to compress it. So that's what the C is for. So to do that, I'm going to wrap a t-shirt around it. And this will also help in stabilizing his ankle. And so it serves two purposes here. So, sir, could you carefully lift your ankle for me, please? All right. So now I'm going to wrap the t-shirt around to where it's not too tight.
It's really cold though.
To where it's not too tight, but still compresses it to the ankle and also stabilizes the ankle. And then you also, I'm using a tie, but you want to, sir, could you lift your ankle for me one more time, please? And now I'm using this tie to stabilize it so the ice won't shift and stays on the part that we would like to stay it on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just making sure everything stays in place. Now, will you let me know if this is too tight? And so we want to make sure it's not too tight, and we want to make sure it stays in place. And so after we have compressed it and stabilized it and tied it to make sure it doesn't go anywhere, the last thing we want to do is elevate the ankle. Okay. Alright, now that we have properly followed Rice procedures and properly splinted the ankle, hopefully if it persists, we can seek extra medical treatment, whatever he needs, but for right now, we should be good. So I'm just going to properly dispose of my gloves, like so, and then dispose them in a sealed container, and that is how you splint an extremity.